Good morning, Sagittarius. This is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your general love reading for the month of from now until the end of the month in regards to love, okay? So let's start off with the Oracle cards. We've got Law of Attraction. Or first, let me state this. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, check your moon or check your sun, moon, or rising. And if it does, you can always contact me on my email below for a private reading, okay? So anyway, we got energy work. So there's this need for you to really work on your energy and make decisions, because we got a lot of people here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Rods, which this could be you. But then we also have the King of Cups over here, okay? So there could be a decision you need to make. So there's this need for you to really go within and work on maybe tying yourselves that no longer serve you, releasing things, and remember that your primary relationship is with God, and everyone else follows their forward after. Or if you're, obviously if you're not into God, it's your higher power, okay? But there's this need for you to really manifest what you want, because you've got the Law of Attraction. So make sure you're putting out those good vibes, and you are going to make a decision. It seems like some of you may be dealing with two different people, okay, if you're dating in the dating world, or these are just you guys taking on different energies. So let's start off with the Magician in the past, okay? This is all about manifesting new beginnings, having all the tools that you need to go forward, okay? And then you come into the Queen of Rods. This is either you or somebody else, but this is you kind of coming into your own and knowing what you want and being super passionate, okay? And then also we have the King of Cups right beside her. This could be doesn't have to be a gender, but this is someone that's in touch with their emotions. They know what they want. They know how they feel, okay? And then we have over here is the Devil. And this is advice. This is you needing to let go and release things that don't serve you, okay? And this is also a Capricorn card, okay? Could be because you have the Queen of Pentacles here too. Could be a Capricorn. Also, this is, someone that's grounded, and maybe that's the energy that you're taking on too, because there's a decision you need to make. The outcome is the Ten of Wands. And in this deck, this person's scared. They're afraid that another rod's going to hit them. But it's also completion. After this, there's a passionate new beginning, okay? So let's get started with the Magician. Father God, please give me clarification on the Magician when it comes to Sagittarius. How can I help them? How can I guide them? Father God, what do they need to know? See, and then here you are. You kind of know what you want. You've got the Two and the Fool. So you're ready to take a leap with something. You've manifested something. You know what you want. And then here's another fire sign. This could be you. But this is you wanting to take a risk. You having the world in your hand and wanting to move forward. Sometimes travel, especially with the Fool, taking that leap of faith. Okay, but then we have the King of Rods. Maybe losing your... this could be a couple too. Maybe this was someone that you were dealing with, okay? And you decided to go on your own because they weren't in the right, and so now you're having this new beginning, and you're taking a risk on doing things alone. Four of Swords, that's all about going within, taking a break, and that's probably where you're at right now. You're trying to figure out, coming out of a Three of Swords, heartbreak, okay? And maybe kind of still thinking about someone from the past, but you're releasing those negative feelings. You're going within, you're listening to your dreams. You're really trying to get through this heartbreak here. And with the Six of Cups reversed, it's like you're letting go of all those negative things. And that's also the advice, letting go of negative things that no longer serve you, okay? Let's see what this adds up to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is 4. So you're trying to really work on your foundation and you as a person and coming into your own, okay? The Magician's reverse. So remember that you do have all the tools, okay? You may feel like you don't, and maybe this is someone that you're dealing with, okay? That's maybe being overly emotional, and there's the Ace of Cups reversed, and that wanted to come out twice. So there is an ending here. There's an ending of something that maybe with the water sign you lost your passion for, okay? Right here. This is you. Could be losing and coming into your own and wanting to be the Fool and let this person go, okay? And that could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, okay? But there is this loss of emotion. Okay, and there is a break of a union or a break of communication. You know, things didn't manifest. I'd like to put any clarification on the devil, please. For Sagittarius, for mid-month. How can I help them? How can I guide them, Father God? What do they need to know about the devil? Okay, so if you do not release things, there will be no positive time of growth. There will be no beginnings, okay? Especially if you're trying to release someone from your past, okay, and get over the heartbreak. You need to do it or you're not going to be able to move forward. It's like you need to take a risk, but you're not taking a risk, okay? There's no positive time of growth there. That's also communication. Maybe you're being too risky and you're not thinking practical and you need to. Judgment, being reborn again. So like I said, if you let this stuff go from the past, you're going to be reborn again. There's going to be justice or judgment. There's going to be you rising from the ashes of coming through this heartbreak right here, okay? And being the fool. Father God, can we please give me clarification on the 9 of Rods? I'm sorry, the 10 of Rods. For Sagittarius. What is this 10 of Rods? Communication, things happening fast. You've got the 8 and then you've got the 10. So you're jumping. You're moving forward, okay? Even though this guy's scared, okay? He's still pushing forward. And maybe it's because you don't want something to end, but it needs to end because there is this unhappy family. The 10 of Cups is reversed. And then you have the 9. So this is all about like heavy burdens, needing to move forward. Maybe communication, but with the Death card reversed and the 10 of Cups, I feel like it's something that was unhealthy for you, but you don't want to release it. Let's see what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles. Father God, please give me clarification on the Queen of Pentacles for Sagittarius. How can I help them? How can I guide them? Father God, what do they need to know? And again, for some of you, this could be another fire sign wanting to take a risk with you and you're not doing it. Or vice versa, okay? But I feel like you need to work on yourself because there's things of your past that you need to let go of, okay? Sorry, these cards are being jumpy right now. Father God, please give me clarification on the Queen of Pentacles. And for some of you, this Queen of Rods, no, I feel like it's you. But it could be reversed. But there's this letting go, okay? Because there wasn't... there's not these like nostalgic feelings going on, you know what I mean? And then here you are again, like the moon, it's like not seeing things clearly, you know, going back to the past, needing to ground yourself, you guys, okay? Getting out of that mourning, and I feel like you do, but it's also like, and then here's the Queen of Pentacles again, needing to ground yourself and not, and here's the Two of Cups. You know, I feel like some of you need to realize to let go of something or someone, okay? Whether it be from your childhood or it be with somebody else. But you're going to come out of it. You're working on it. And I feel like the Death card is here. It's something that you don't want to end, but it's going to happen. But you keep going back and forth. You know, this is about reconciliation. This is about seeing those two cups and kind of, but with the Moon card, it's disillusioned. You're putting yourself... You're tying yourself to things that don't serve you. You need to ground yourself. Like you're ungrounded. Even though you're a fire sign, you still need to take on those earth elements in order to ground yourself. And here you're like looking at all the things that, you know, maybe you once had with someone. But I feel like it's like time to let go, okay? It's time to make a decision and move forward so that new things can come in, okay? I'm going to pull a couple Sibilas. I haven't done this on the hold on one second. Father God, please give me clarification for Sagittarius for mid-month. How can I help them? How can I guide them? Father God, what do they need to know in regards to love? But there's definitely a loss in love. I mean, there's this need for you to, like, there's the wife. Maybe some of you were in a very committed relationship and you saw this person as someone you can marry, okay? And now you're standing alone here. And then the wedding. Okay, so here you are studying, right? Like you're thinking about all the things. And you know what? Maybe some of you, there is going to be, you're not going to end the situation and you're going to go back. And you're going to really take on these burdens and go forward. And you're going to go back with your partner, okay? I want to see what this is. 10, 10, 20, 28... 38, 39, 40, 41, which is 5, which is worries of the past. So you're definitely thinking about the past, that's for sure. And this is like worries of the past, right? And that's right here too. So you guys really need to kind of law of attraction, like take care of yourself. If you're trying to be the fool and go back to something, make sure that you've gotten over that heartbreak, okay? And you're not going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And again, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, or rising, okay, you guys? God bless, and I will see you in the next month.